You're listening to Soundside on KUOW. I'm Libby Dankman. I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend, but I know I'm going to listen to Jason Megatron Burrows and Weekend Warmup to help me decide, and here he is.
Thanks, Libby. Welcome to the Weekend Warmup. All right, this is a very big weekend, and to be perfectly honest with you, it feels like the first real weekend of spring, so hear me out. Friday is May Day. This weekend has the official opening day of boating season. We've got Star Wars Day on Monday. Tuesday is Cinco de Mayo, and folks are celebrating all of these events and more all weekend long, so buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Speaking of May Day, May 1st is also International Workers' Day, and there is a huge rally and march planned to begin at noon at Cal Anderson Park in Capitol Hill. So check it out, International Workers' Day. Next up, the Seattle Black Film Festival is happening this weekend at the Langston Hughes Performing Arts Institute. This year's theme is the Sound of Us, and according to the website, this year's festival, quote, honors and highlights the soundscapes that have carried our communities on screen and beyond, end quote. There will be workshops, discussions, and of course, film screenings, including some made by kids. The festival starts Thursday evening and runs through Sunday. And speaking of Sunday, all events and screenings on that day are free. Next, the 131st Annual Sequim Irrigation Festival begins on Friday and runs all the way through next weekend. Highlights for this weekend include a golf tournament and an art walk on Friday, Family Day, Kids Parade, and High School Operetta on Saturday, Arts and Crafts on Saturday and Sunday, and breakfast on Sunday morning, along with many other events. It's billed as Washington State's oldest festival, and it has tons of opportunities to celebrate Sequim. So, as they say, let's go squimming! Speaking of the Mariners, which we weren't, they are kicking off 6 straight days of home games as they face off against the Kansas City Royals on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Randy Johnson number retirement night on Saturday evening. They continue the fun on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday against the Atlanta Braves. In other sports-related activities, Saturday is also the Kentucky Derby at Churchill Downs, and our local horse racing track, Emerald Downs, is hosting its own annual Kentucky Derby Day party. Gates open at 11, races start at 1:50, and the Kentucky Derby is expected to start just before 4 p.m. There's also the Fabulous Hat and Best Dressed contest with $1,000 worth of cash prizes. Now, as I mentioned at the top, Monday is May 4th, aka Star Wars Day, as in, may the 4th be with you. But the Museum of Flight is hosting its annual May the 4th party on Saturday the 2nd. They will have episodes of Star Wars Rebels playing in the theater, Star Wars Lego displays, there will be lightsaber training and face painting, Star Wars story time, and an 8-bit brass band. If you like Star Wars, the Museum of Flight is the spot to celebrate. The event kicks off at 10 and runs through 4 p.m. Now, let's shift to a more adult portion of the weekend, shall we? The Seattle Erotic Arts Festival is taking over the Seattle Center Exhibition Hall Friday through Sunday with all manner of art, from physical displays to silent films, snake charmers, and the infamous photo booth. Down in Tacoma, the Pacific Northwest Burlesque Festival is happening at McMenamin Spanish Ballroom on Friday and Saturday, with over 40 different burlesque performers presenting their bawdy best. So check it out, SEAF, the Seattle Erotic Arts Festival, and the Pacific Northwest Burlesque Festival, all of the adult fun that you can handle. And that, as we say, is it. As usual, we will have links to all of these events down at KUOW.org/Soundside, and you can find even more events by checking out KUOW's podcast, Meet Me Here. If you would like to suggest an event for future installments of the Weekend Warmup, shoot me an email, arts@KUOW.org. Thank you for listening to Soundside. I am Jason Megatron Burrows. That's what you could be doing this weekend.
Thanks for listening to Soundside. Don't forget you can listen live on KUOW 94.9 Seattle at noon and 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, or anytime right here online at KUOW.org, or of course on your favorite podcast app.